What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead, and I am back with another reaction to Fear the Walking Dead. For those of you that normally come directly after the episode airs, I want to sincerely apologize to you guys for being late on this. Ever since the Premiere app has become a thing, I got it so that as soon as the episode was over, I could have my reaction ready and uploaded for you guys. And unfortunately, the Premiere app has been falling behind, and just when it comes to World Beyond and Fear the Walking Dead, they have really missed the mark. And with the past season of Fear and the past season of The Walking Dead, everything has been uploaded on Friday night at 9. And that helps like tremendously. It's amazing. Now, this season of World Beyond and Fear have been uploaded at odd times. So we were told 3 a.m. on Thursday for World Beyond and midnight Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. So 21 hours in advance for Fear. To which I said, all right, I don't like that thing with Fear, but I'll do it for you guys. I'll stay up and then just go to sleep and work on my stuff on Sunday and have it up. And that's what I did the past 2 Sundays. Last Sunday, it was about 15 to 30 minutes late. And today, unfortunately, it was many hours late. So I stayed up until 2:30 around that time. And I mean, some people still haven't got their app to work. For a lot of people, I think it was uploaded at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is just insane because I still have to like wake up and be a mom and do mom things and do family things, and especially with Halloween. You guys know I'm crazy about Halloween. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm doing my reaction literally after the show has aired right now. It is like 11 p.m. on Sunday. Things came up during the day with the family, and I mean, I can't do it during the day. I want to spend time with my family, so I reserved it for night, and then things came up at night, so I'm doing it even later. And I'm just so sorry because it should be up now. I hope that next week, this app gets its stuff together with these 2 episodes, because World Beyond has also been late, and I'm sorry. Second thing that I want to say is happy birthday! Happy birthday to one of my most amazing subscribers, Samuel Miller. If you go in like literally all of my comment sections for every single video, no matter what it is, you will see him there. He is amazing, and today is his birthday. So partially, I'm kind of happy to be late so that I can wish you a happy birthday on your birthday, though this is probably going to be uploaded on Monday. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so thankful for you. Every time somebody puts a comment in my comment section, I like take a little mental note of it, and then when I see them come back, it's like an automatic click, and I try and remember everybody that comes back and like follow everybody on Twitter and Instagram and like just put more love out there. And you have been such a big part of this, Samuel. I genuinely appreciate it. Literally does not matter like if you are even remotely familiar with what I'm doing in the video, you will watch it just because, and I just love and adore you. You're so sweet and so kind, and I hope that you had a wonderful birthday, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday week, and I hope you have a spooky week and a spooky Halloween and a great Halloween. I don't know what you're doing for Halloween, but I hope it's awesome. So now hopping into this episode, I gotta be honest, like your birthday, Samuel, is the only reason why I'm like even remotely a little bit like happy right now, because this whole thing with the Premiere app just has me so exhausted. I just feel like I'm done with it all. I have ADHD, so sometimes whenever something like this happens, or like especially whenever like the main show said that they were like stopping and like they were doing a different spinoff instead of the main show and like carrying on the spinoffs, I have that like trait with ADHD that's like, the world is ending. So whenever I didn't get to watch this last night, I kind of feel the same way about it. Even though I know it's not the end of the world, it's just an inconvenience. My mind just likes to jump to that because of ADHD. And for all of my people that watch me that have ADHD, I appreciate you. And I know that you can definitely relate to that. This episode has been talked about a lot. Now, the episode has aired, but I turned off Twitter. I haven't gone on any socials, mainly because I've been editing my other reaction to get it up on time and, you know, make sure everything else is good, and like my house is good and everything. So I haven't seen any spoilers, and I'm so happy about that. Now, I know that this episode has a lot of potential because I did see one other teaser for it. Now, I said that I wasn't going to, but this was like, there was another teaser that was heavily talked about. So I thought, with seeing the name in it, I needed to watch it, and it was about Isabel. So I know that there is a chance that Isabel makes a return in this, and then I know just from all of the teasers that there is a chance that Sherry could return in this one too, especially with the anthology style episodes, like focusing on, you know, just certain people. If Sherry or Isabel were to appear back or appear on this show, I shouldn't say back because Sherry hasn't been on this show technically, it would be this one, because this could be the last time we see Althea and Dwight for a few episodes, because we don't know how this works. So this episode, and I've made sure that it works too, because I'm like, oh, if I go to react and it's still not working, I'm just gonna lay down and cry. So this is called Alaska. It is season 6, episode 3. And it says, Al and Dwight go rogue on a recon mission for Jenny to follow a lead thought lost, but Al must choose between what she has now and what she's chasing. Now, that could mean a variety of things, but from what I saw with the Althea teaser, I would imagine what she has now and what she's chasing, maybe the friendship with Dwight versus going after Isabel. As far as on a recon mission for Jenny to follow a lead thought lost, I don't know. On a recon mission for Jenny to follow a lead thought. You got me there. And it seems like maybe they were paired together or they are together. I'm not sure. Now, I know from the teaser that I did watch in my last reaction video that Althea, Dwight, and Morgan, and I believe her name is Rachel, and baby Morgan are in this episode. I don't know if anybody else is in this episode, and I don't know, to be fair, in what capacity Morgan is going to be in this episode. He could just be like a little blip like he was in the last episode. That's definitely a possibility, just like a second, and that's all they show. Like, that, the moment from the little teaser could be like literally it. Like, that could be the only moment from him. So that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I'm wearing my clear shirt today. It's fine because we got that first whole, you know, episode with Morgan, and we got the little blip in the other one, which was fantastic. Him and Daniel, so down. Sorry for this long intro, guys. I'm so sorry. I know that this annoys some people, but I know, Samuel, you're probably still listening, so I love you. Happy birthday. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this. That's kind of all the predictions that I have. If this episode doesn't work on this app, I'm gonna throw my pumpkin at the TV. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and get this reaction started, guys. Baby! Did he bring that crib back for her? My heart!
How's that? And Jenny was nursing Dwayne. She couldn't keep the weight on, so it didn't even matter how much Chinese takeout I'll bring home, but...
You name drop Jenny! I can't. She's so cute.
Yep.
Aww.
I'm gonna find Grace. I'm gonna find the rest of them, and I'm gonna bring them here.
Yes, you are.
By that time when...
I just want to cry. I love him so much. I don't want him to lose himself again. Clear Morgan's fun, but Clear Morgan isn't mentally sound Morgan. Oh, I bet they would like Aaron and collecting those license plates. Now that would be a cool meetup. dead, and I don't like it. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know.
You okay?
I'm good. Don't like. Nope. Absolutely not. Never.
Formaldehyde. I think someone embalmed her.
What kind of psycho would do that?
Oh, that's why she looks so weird.
Vacation stuff.
I like this friendship a lot.
That.
Yeah, well then tell me your name.
So she's talked to him about Isabel? Oh, that's cute.
Oh. We say that every time I ask about Beer Lady.
Just tell him about Beer Lady.
Ground
That
seven.
was her.
Holy shit. And what in the Dropside Baker?
It's in the city, I think.
Wow.
Dwight's like,
switch
give
channels
me
a
the
lot,
tea.
Breaking them. Maybe she's having the exact same conversation with someone right now.
Oh, I love
You
this.
could be there when that helicopter lands.
Oh, I love this.
That's crazy.
I love
I can't
this.
put that on here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize they were sitting on a casket the whole
Let's
time.
go find Beer Lady. Oh. Look at that.
Alaska.
Alaska.
No.
Yeah, tell me that's not a good omen.
I mean,
Yay. Man, I really like them, but this part has been kind of happy, so I imagine it's not going to be for the rest of it. How many groups are in this show right now?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I like them.
That almost made me pee my pants. We're good. Man, they're a good duo.
Okay, easy there. Don't move.
how'd you get up here? Knowing.
So you're just gonna let me walk you up there?
No, of course not. I would never let her see you.
Well, how do you know you were gonna get shot?
He's worried about
I don't.
her. I'm gonna cry.
We have to go.
That's like bumps on his neck.
It's the bumps on their neck. It's bubonic plague.
Holy shit, yeah!
In the fields in Algeria.
What happened?
We couldn't get antibiotics in time everyone without.
Well, then we'll get an antibiotic.
With no antibiotics, they're dead.
Hey. Then I would still choose that over this.
Oh, stop. Why is every episode making me cry?
How much time do we have left?
Yeah, bubonic plague, or the Black Death, still happens today, but it's very curable with antibiotics. Anyone's curious? But yeah, all the rats that are
Find
there,
another way up.
and the fleas, not everything makes sense.
License thing.
A game I used to play with my brother in road trips. Only back then it was with license plates. And no dead people.
It's her brother, Aaron! Because I will flip the fuck out.
What are you gonna say to her? The Beer Lady.
What's Aaron's last name?
You mean when she's pointing a gun at me?
What are the feelings somebody's gonna get covered in rats? I don't like that thought. Oh, shit. Do not tell me.
You're infected.
Fucking A. What has the fucking plague? Oh.
Thank you.
She gave her Alaska away.
Sherry. You know, if I saw her, I think I'd just
Cry.
hold her as tight as I can.
Oh, I'm sad about this. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be goodbye forever. Why do I feel like Al is leaving forever? I don't like that either. I'm so scared. Like, I don't want this to be the end of Althea. Stop. I don't, like, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. This is so hard. Oh, shit. What's going on?
17 reverse course.
What?
Who's on this channel? And you? Are you infected?
No! Land!
I don't know. Maybe. There's some beer in the supply crates. Hope it's not your last.
Land, please!
Because there are many people left. Delta, I repeat, proceeding to drop.
Why? Bro, so frustrated. Oh man, I want those two together so bad. Yay!
Dwight?
I'm happy, but I'm so not happy. Like I don't want Al to leave, but I want Al to be happy, and this is so conflicting, and I'm just gonna sob.
I lost your brother once. Tapes were all I had left of him. Guess I didn't want that to happen again. Get yourself some sick, bro.
I'm gonna freaking sob. I love those two so much, and I just...
Have you really been here since?
People for the community that Morgan is gonna make with baby Morgan and Rachel. I have a lot of feelings. She doesn't even go here. Fuck.
Honey, is that you?
Stop. I'll fucking stop. I'm already tearing up. Stop.
Dwight?
No, stop. Oh my god, this is not real. Oh my god.
Such a beauty. Oh, and shine.
Oh my god, I needed
That
this.
you made slow.
Oh.
Slow down for me now. Slow down.
You did it. You got it out of me. Ugh. Okay, now back to depression. Fuck.
Episode of Fear the Walking Dead.
John.
Making people feel safe is good. Actually making them safe. That's better.
Hey man, here's that episode.
Get back in the house.
Wait, who's
John,
that?
what's going on? An example will need to be made.
If you go down this path, there's no going back.
Okay, okay, a lot happened in that teaser. Okay. So, it looks like the next episode will consist of a tidbit of Morgan. It seems like all of them might have like just a tiny tidbit of Morgan. Not like like a crazy substantial amount. Just like this one only had the opening minutes were Morgan. That was it. Then the last one, like the last 2 minutes. I mean, not even like a whole minute. Again, I'm okay with. I knew going into the season that it was likely going to be. I actually thought that it was going to be more singular, so I'm surprised of the pairings so far. But I mean, I'm not surprised with the Strand and Alicia pairing. I knew that off the bat. But the rest of everyone hopping into everything is interesting. I love the dynamic between Al and Dwight. I'm so happy they paired those together. The next one, like I said, looks like it's going to be a tidbit of Morgan, a lot of John, Jacob, some Strand, some Janice, but it looks like probably a main focus on John, which is cool. That being said, I guess there is the potential for June. If there's John, there's potential for June. But considering how these episodes have went, I think it would be pretty safe to assume that if there is any June, it's either like a minute or it's in the next teaser and like not even in this episode, because I know that there are still, I'm trying to think, is June and Sarah, Wendell and Skidmark, are those the only people left after John and everyone? Oh, okay. I think that's it. So I would imagine, oh, and Luciana, duh. Considering we have seen teasers with June and Sarah and Luciana, I think it's safe to assume that when we see that the next group of people after this John episode, we might see everybody else. The kids, that's a big question mark, but they're not nearly as main as the characters that we've seen so far that we knew beforehand. So, I don't know. Diving into this episode, I was not expecting... Okay, going into this episode, I was thinking potentially Isabel, but I was also worried about what that meant for Althea and Dwight. Mainly Althea, obviously. I don't want her to leave, but I want her to be with Isabel. And I think that Isabel, hopefully, I mean, she said that there's beer in the thing, so I hope that she realizes that that was Althea. I just wish she would have stopped for like a minute. I just want to like cry over that. But I was not expecting the Sherry and Dwight reunion at the end. And okay, make no mistake. I've said before, you know, I love Morgan. Morgan is like my heart and soul. I have a freaking Morgan tattoo, Morgan and Princess tattoo. You guys know that I'm wearing a Morgan shirt. We all know that I'm on the Morgan stan train. We know this. This is, you know, old news. But I adore Strand. As far as fear characters go, that has been a character that I've loved from the second that man has been on screen. I adore him. And there are some characters, I love nearly everyone, but there are some characters that I love more. And Dwight is one of those characters. I felt for Dwight when he was on The Walking Dead. He did some, you know, less than honorable things at the side of Negan. But for the most part, even when he was harming people, it was for a good reason. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that he shot Daryl because that meant that in the lineup, he would be less likely to be shot because he was already killed by Lucille. Sorry. Because of his state. And I wholeheartedly believe, again, he shot Tara with a crossbow because he knew that if he was the one to shoot her, she would not die. He did so much good for the group he just got mixed up on the wrong side to start with. He obviously did not ever want to be with Negan because Negan slept with his wife. Like Dwight is a whole character that is so underappreciated and like just needs to be like unpacked and discussed in like an entire video. If you guys would ever want to see me discuss Dwight as a whole, I would literally just go back and watch all of his episodes for you guys because I love this character. Yes, I'm on a Morgan Stan train. Yes, I love Strand, but I love Dwight. It's just some of these characters like Morgan, when talking about fear, it's hard to separate them or consider them fear characters for me because of where they started and because they're so like big, it's almost not fair to lump them in with, say, Strand. Strand is my favorite fear character, but it's a little bit overshined by Morgan when I talk, and I do realize that. The fact that after all these seasons, after all of the heartache, after everything, that Dwight and Sherry got back together, that is just like the pinnacle of my 2020. I'm just so ecstatic that these two characters are back together. I know that a lot of people that come here to watch to hate are probably not going to be as stoked as me, and they aren't going to like maybe get it or like be on like the level I am about it. And I've said this before, I thought that 4 and 5 of Fear was a soft reboot, and when you do a soft reboot and you introduce so many new characters, you have to start somewhere and you have to build relationships again. So 4 and 5 was really like 1 and 2. Not for some of these characters, but for coming together, it's a 1 and 2. So it's not going to be, oh, well, let's throw in 15 people and then throw in Virginia in season 4, episode 2, and everything is going to be fine and dandy and they're going to fight to get back together. It wouldn't make any sense. There need to be some sense of happiness, some good things coming together, and have it all ripped away for an amazing season 6. Again, I've said this before, and I thought that season 6 was going to be like this. And to get a reunion like this is just, it's stellar. And you can't just completely discount and push 4 and 5 from your head, because if you do that, you forget Janice is even a character. You forget what lengths Dwight went to get to Sherry. Like, it's just, I understand that not everyone enjoys the same thing, and I understand that some people just didn't enjoy the direction that 4 and 5 went in. A lot of people are hopping on 4, 6, and just because you didn't like it doesn't mean to like discount everything, I guess is just what I'm saying. That's probably the last talk I'm going to do about haters. A lot aren't coming around great. I think I see the same like 2 people on Twitter still hating the show. They're gonna hate it until the end of time. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter if all their favorite characters come back, then they're just gonna complain. It's not, they're not writing them correctly. You guys know how it goes. Samuel, Sam, I bet you are just ecstatic that this reunion happened on your birthday. I would be like cloud 9 if I were you and I watched this on my birthday. I'm so happy birthday. I'm so excited for you. This was so good. I love that they put Dwight and Al together. I, for some reason, didn't think about that. I've thought about Sarah and Dwight because they had that little moment with the beer and talking, and I thought like, oh, like that would be a good pair up because they have like a similar like personality. I didn't really think about Al and Dwight, and now that I see them together and they have this brother-sister relationship, I adore it. I'm so happy for them, and I'm happy that they're together. I'm just gonna go sob in bed. Oh man, I can't believe it. I'm genuinely so happy about it. This next coming episode looks like it's gonna be awesome. We get to see John again. Awesome. Love John. John Dorie is just the sweetest human ever. We do not deserve John Dorie. He's just precious. I need to go grab a box of tissues and watch Dwight and Sherry reunite again, because that was just perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And happy birthday again, Samuel. I hope your day is wonderful. I hope everyone's day was wonderful. I wish I wouldn't have had to wait so long to watch this episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. And like I always say, think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. Bye, guys.